do it, and I know that, you know, I've been told that some people aren't coming, but we will go from here. All right. So it is, let's see, Monday, and this is your stretch class. Remember, these things you should do more than just on Monday if you can. These things are posted online. It's a good thing for you to stretch. I try and go through different stretches and, you know, just pick out the ones that work for you. Do as much as you can. So first thing, of course, is to make sure that your space is clear and safe. I want you to make sure you're in comfortable clothes, so that's not anything that's going to be, you know, digging into you when you're doing the stretches. The other thing is to be really aware of where your limitations are. I will say this every time because we forget. I don't know about you, but I forget. You know, and then I remind myself, I knew that. So I want you to think about where your limitations are, know what it is that you're going to stretch a little bit further, become much more aware of what your body is doing. In our day-to-day lives, a lot of people just don't, you're not focused on what your physicality is, what your body is doing. You're not focused on how you're using various body parts, yes? So I want you now just to start walking on the spot. As we walk on the spot, I want you to think about lengthening through the spine. You're lengthening up as high as you can. Hi, whoever's here, I'm not sure who it is, but here we go. All right. So I'm talking to myself, and now I'm talking to somebody. It's very nice. All right, so lengthen up tall. I want you to feel the energy coming up your back and then sort of relaxing down the front. Now it's relaxing down the front because the front is not tucked or shortened, but your belly is pulled up underneath your ribs, and the front is sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess relax is the only thing I can say. So, shooting up your back, down your spine. This is your alignment. Remember, as you're doing this, you are trying to think about your ear, being over your shoulder, being over your hip, being over the center of your foot. Yeah? Shoulders are relaxed, walking on the spot. As we do this, you'll see again, my feet, when you look at your feet, you want to be aware of how you're using your feet. When you start to lose your balance in everyday life or as you're walking, you want to be aware of where the weight distribution is on your feet and how you are engaging the muscles of your feet and your ankles, yes? The other thing you'll notice, if your feet are pointed straight forward, parallel position, the knees are moving straight forward. The knees should not be doing this. Yeah, they should be going straight forward, wherever your toes are pointing. Some people have much more of a natural turnout, and so their knees will be going slightly out to the side. That's fine. Just make sure wherever your toes are pointed, your knees are going, because your knees are hinge joints. They are supposed to only bend in one plane. As soon as you start bending them in another plane and not going where your toes are, then all of a sudden you're putting pressure on the ligaments and tendons on the inside and the outside of your knees. Yes? All right, rolling through. Again, become aware of how you are using those feet. Are you rolling through from your heel through your second toe? Not rolling through your baby toe, not rolling through your big toe, because if you're doing that, that means your weight is rolling out or rolling in. And you have a much better chance of rolling your ankle then as soon as you start to move fast, especially when you're doing any kind of sport, martial art, anything. When you don't have shoes on, you can really start to feel this. However, you think, well, the shoes are there, they're kind of making me not do that. That's not true. Because you wear those shoes enough and you start wearing them out wherever you put your weight, and you'll probably have noticed, is the heel worn up? Is the outside of the shoe worn up? Take a look. Yeah, that tells you how you're using your feet. All right, rolling through, lift up the knees a little higher. Who's here? Us. Senpais. I have two senpais here. That's fabulous. Excellent. Hello, senpais. All right. Pull the belly up. Lift the ribs away from the waistline. Lengthen through. Drop the shoulders. Breathing, back of the neck long. Again, be very aware of how you're using those feet. Yes, take the feet a little further apart. So we're just warming up the body right now, trying to make it so that when we stretch, the muscles are ready for a deeper stretch. This is an active, gentle stretch that we're doing right now, because those muscles that we may have not used all day long, or not as much, anyway, of course if we're teaching, we do tend to use them, have been rested. Okay, side to side, step side to side, take the arms in and out, 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 out. Yeah, I keep saying out when I bring them in, right? I think I'm getting confused because I'm looking at the Facebook picture and on the computer, it's reversed. I do this in front of my iPad, it's not reversed. Okay. So I'm looking at some kind of a possessed mirror. Keep moving. Hup, 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 hup. Good. Walk it out. Facing the side. That's what I'm doing. You don't have to. You can face me, please. Doing this. Put your feet down. Lift the heels and down. Lift the heels and down. Neck long and down. And your spine is shooting up through the crown of your head. Up and down. Belly's lifted and down. Keep going. How are you using your feet? What are your ankles doing? Going through your second toe, and up, and down, and up, and down, and up, and down, and up, and down. Keep going. Down, up, down. Don't rock back. What do I mean? Don't do this. Yeah? It should be straight up and down. You have a vertical line that your body is just sliding up and down. Up, and down, up, down. Yes, you should start feeling this in your shins. Up and down and up, and probably your calves. And down and up and down and up and down. And up, heels down. Bend one knee. Press forward through the ball, through the second toe. So you're really pressing those arches forward. Switch. Up. Now you'll notice when I'm switching, I'm lifting both heels off the floor. Belly's lifted, top of the head, and down. Up and switch. Up and switch. Up, keep those bellies lifted. Up and switch. Up and switch. Up, try not to roll back into your heels and down. Up, you have orange under each heel. Squish the orange. Resist going down. Up with control. Up and down. What are you resisting with? You're resisting with the crown of your head. You're resisting with your belly. Up and down. Up and down, 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 up and down. I'm starting to keep switching. Hand, arms up and out, in and down. Arms up and out and in and down. Arms up and out. Keep the feet doing what they were doing before. Up and out and in and down. Up and out, and in, and down. Push up, and out, and in. Reverse the arms, going in, and breathe, and up, and down. In, and out, and up, and down. Again, in, and out, and up, and down. In, and out, and up, and down. Good, shake it up. All right, so remember to modify as needed. Push yourself as far as you can. If you need to take a break, take a break. Here we go. Reaching high. One arm up. Stretch to the waistline. Pull down on the opposite side and down. Reach up with the other side. Feel a nice long stretch, reaching straight up to the ceiling. Relax those shoulders. Yes, and come down. And again, reach. One. Yes, and down. And again. Good. And down. Now let's reach one. Keep the arms up. 2, 3, 4. Relax the shoulders. 5, 6, 7, 8. Arms open. 1. Head. 2. Bend the knees. 4. Drop the head. Stretch the legs. Nice hamstring stretch. Hold there. And bend. And 2. Sit bones up. And 2. Bend down. And 2, and up, and 2. Bend the knees, roll up, stretch out your back, chin on your chest, come all the way up. Reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Arms open, chin on your chest, roll down. 3, 4, stretch. 5, and 6, and 7, and bend the knees. 1. Watch those knees, make sure you're going over your toes. And bend again. And stretch. Bend slightly, tuck the pelvis underneath, roll up, bellies up against the spine, one vertebra at a time, and arms up on 8. Reach in 1, 2, 3, 4, a little faster, 5, 6, 7, 8. Arms open, 1, chin down, 2, 3, 4. Stay there, grab the elbows, 6, 7, hands down, bend the knees, 1, 2, stretch, 3, 4, again, 5, 6, stretch, 7, 8, bend, roll up, 2, 3, 4, reach, 5, 6, 7, 8, reach, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, head down, 1, 2, 3, 4, stay there, 5, grab the elbows, 7 and 8, 2 bends, 1, 2, stretch, 3, 4. Now we're going to add something different, stay here, and 8, bend the knees down, walk the hands forward, 3, 4, 2 lovely push-ups, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, walk back, 1, straight legs, 2, 3, 4, bend the knees, roll up, 6 arms up, 7, and 8, reaching, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, head down, 1, 2, 3, 4, grab the elbows, 5, and 6, 7, hands down, bend the knees twice, 1, and up, 2, and up, walk forward, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 2 push-ups, down, and up. You can do them in second if you really want to. You know how much I love that. 5, and 6, bend the knees, roll up, all the way up, reaching, 1, 2, 3, 4, shoulders down, 6, 7, 8, roll down, roll 1, 2, sorry, 3, 4, stay there, 5, 6, 7, 2, knee bends under, 1, 2, stretch, 3, 4, again, 5, 6, stretch, 7, 8, walk forward, 1, 2, hold, 3, 4, 2 push-ups, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, walk back, straight legs, 2, 3, 4, bend the knees, roll up, 6, 7, 2 more times, reaching, 1, I hope you're getting warm, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, down, head down, 1, 2, sorry, straight legs, 4, grab the elbows, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, bend the knees, 1, 3, 4, bend the knees, 5, 6, 7, 8, bend the knees, walk forward, 2, 3, 4, 2 push-ups, down, and up, down, and up, walk back, 1, straight legs, 2, 3, 4, bend the knees, roll up, 6, 7, last time, reaching, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, head down, 1, very straight, 3, 4, and elbows, 6, hands down, 8, bend the knees, and 1, 2, stretch, 3, 4, watch the trajectory of the knees, 6, and 7, 8, bend the knees, down, 1, walk, 2, hold, 3, and 4, belly lifted, up, 2, push up, 4, back, straight leg, 2, 3, hang over, 4, roll up, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, hopefully you're a little warm. Yeah, it's not that much, just a little bit of warming up. Okay, so now, pick your feet about just a couple of hip widths apart. Make sure your pelvis stays in the center. Reach up again with one arm. Take a deep breath in, stretch a little higher. Pull the ribs away from the waistline, not back in the upper back, just up and stretching straight up. Now, take a deep breath in, so I'm going to face you again. Breathe up and over to the side. Stretch the waistline. Try not to let the hips move out, yes? Your hips are staying center, so you are really stretching through the side. You pull the belly up. Hold it. Good. And take the arm down. And other side. You reach all the way up. Shoulder blade reaching for the waist. Deep breath in. Lift higher. Up and over you go. Keep the hips square to the center. Don't let them out. Resist that movement. Breathing. And bring it down. And coming up, good. Now, bend the knees. Now again, if your feet are facing straight forward in Kibadachi, yeah, you're going to send your hips back. So you take your hips back. You want to keep your body a little bit further upright. If you are going to turn your feet out, you can keep your hips underneath you a little bit more. Yeah, wherever it is. Here, you're going to take your weight out a little bit to the outside of your feet. Yeah, as you push those knees, your hips are a little bit back. The body is upright as it can be. Not as upright as if you turned out the leg. So right now, I want you to stand in Kibadachi, excuse me, so your feet are straight forward and you're just stretching a little. You can now reach down, take your elbows to the inside of your knees, press them out. Now notice we're pressing the knees out. You're doing a couple of things. You're stretching groin muscles, and you're also keeping the knees much more aligned with your toes than they would be when your body is upright. Really think about moving those knees out. Nice, relatively gentle groin stretch. Holding it there. You keep your back long. Drop your pelvis a little further if you can. Good, and come all the way back up. Shake it up. Okay, feet apart. You're going to lean towards your left. Yeah, try and keep, if you can, keep both heels on the floor. All right, so a lot of times we'll lift this heel up, rather if you could, to try and keep it on the floor. So you're going to lean out, keep that heel on the floor, right? Try not to, you can move this foot out even further if you want, keeping that heel on the floor. So we're stretching, by keeping the heel on the floor, you're stretching your Achilles tendon, right? We're also stretching the inside of this leg. Pull your body up. If you can, keeping the body upright, not putting your hands on the floor. So you're actually trying to develop some strength in this position as well. The other part, you want to think about the weight going to the outside of this foot. So it's actually along your sokuto, right, on the outside of that foot, so you're stretching your ankle somewhat. Good, and now turn and face this leg. Turn the foot parallel. And then the back leg is parallel too. So both sets, both feet are facing straight forward. I tend to turn my foot out because it's where the training came in and also it's what my hip does. But I want you to try and press back through that back heel. You're going to feel yourself stretching on the front of the hip. And again, keep your body upright. Your front heel is on the floor, your back heel is not. Press through that heel, stretch the back of that leg and the front of that hip. And now you have your hand on your front knee, pull your belly up, lengthen through your neck, hold it there. Good, now that you're nice and tight, squeeze the glutes, take your arms off, lift to the ceiling. Take your hands behind you, clasp them, pull down towards your tailbone. Open up your shoulders. Breathe. Forward you go. Woo-hoo. Lifting those arms. Good, release the arms down. Take yourself now into center again, both legs straight. Drop down in the center. If you want, you can move your feet a little closer together. Yeah, both toes facing the front, parallel position. Get it down. It's a very wide equadachi. Or a kibadachi without your knees bent. That's not a kibadachi. Hanging over, stretching. I want you to think about your sits bones going to the ceiling. That means your weight is going to be slightly forward on the balls of your feet. Try not to fall on your head. Falling on your head is a bad thing. Put your hands down if you need to. Do not fall on your head. But if you take the weight forward onto the balls of the feet, you'll end up stretching the hamstrings more. By taking the weight forward, your sits bones go a little higher, you're stretching your hamstrings up. Good. Turn your feet out, bend those knees. Now you are in Shikodachi. We are pressing the knees back, dropping the tailbone. Your inner thighs stretching. And deep breath in, breathe out, and relax and melt. Feeling the inner thigh relaxing, the muscles there stretching out. And breathe. Good, and coming up. Excellent. Shake everything out a little bit. Shake the hips out. Good. And again, now let's do it to the other side. Yay. Feet them hard again. Remember, your goal is to try and keep your heels on the floor. Keep your body as upright as possible. Make sure this knee is going in the same direction as those toes. So you may want to turn it out slightly. Are you ready? Here we go. Bending to the side. Wait, you're pushing through to your Sokuto on the stretched leg, holding the body up. Move it out further if you like. You'll stretch on the inside of that straight leg, building up the strength to stay in this position. Use your glutes if you want. Press through that ankle. And breathe. You could stay here for a long time. You could read a newspaper, sing a song, do whatever we wanted. But here we go. And turn and face that leg. The toes are facing straight forward. Bend that front knee. Make sure this knee is not in front of those toes. If they're in front of those toes, you are not, your legs are not far enough apart, yes? Press through that back heel. Feel a nice stretch up the front of this leg. As you press through the heel, you're extending your hamstring. So there's a stretch in the back of the leg as well. Breathe. Relax your shoulders, lengthen your belly, lengthen your neck. Staying here. Pressing through the second toe of the back leg. Make sure you're not rolled in or out. Now, lift the arms up and hold it there. Breathe. Take the arms behind you, clasp them, pull them down to the tailbone. And leaning forward, lift the arms up. Opening up the pectoral muscles, those muscles at the front of your shoulders. And breathe. And relax the arms. Take yourself into center, turn your feet parallel, hang over. Bring the feet a little closer together. Hanging over in the center. Sits bones to the ceiling. When you send your sits bones to the ceiling and your weight forward, you'll feel a stretch in your hamstrings, but not just the head. You should feel something, not just the hamstrings behind your knee, but you should feel something in the insertion point of the hamstring, which of course is where your glutes are, yeah? Up in your butt. You should feel a stretch there as you stretch forward. which means you need to lift your sit bones higher if you don't feel that. Good. Walk the hands halfway forward and press back through the heels. So we are in downward dog, the infamous downward dog. Open up your armpits. Those can stretch too. Yes, they can. So we have our armpits open, our bellies lifted, our back is long. You think of somebody grabbing you by the hips and pulling up towards the ceiling. So lift up towards on a diagonal. Yes. Towards the back wall, whatever that may be behind you. Press through those heels and breathe. And walk it back. Shake it out. Roll up. Don't come up too fast. If you come up too fast, you're going to see stars. Stars are always lovely, but you know. Okay, so now what I ask you to do is you're going to, once again, turn towards your left. Same stretch that we just, very hard for me to see. I guess I can do it. I'm going to turn my back to you. Okay, so you're going to turn towards your left. Same stretch we just did. Sending that foot out, all the way out. Yeah, it's like a really sort of Zen Kusubachi. What I'm going to ask you to do now is to take your hand to the floor. So if you have your right foot behind you, your left hand is on the floor. Lengthen through the spine. Take your, did I say that? If your right hand is back, your left, if your right foot is back, your right hand is on the floor. Okay, lengthen through your spine, pull your belly up, lengthen your neck. Right from here, lift your left hand and open yourself to the side. You want to feel like your hand, there's a straight line from one set of fingertips to the hand on the floor. Okay, so this is a torso twist as well as a front hip stretch. Hold it there. If you feel so inclined, you can take this hand and place it down on the elbow, which then stretches a little deeper. Good. And bring it back. Walk yourself into the center. Walk yourself over to the other side. Make sure that front foot is parallel, facing directly forward. Take the same hand as the leg that's behind, put it on the floor, lift up the other arm, twisting in the torso, trying to keep your hips square to the wall towards which you were facing. Shoulders relaxed, lengthen up, press through that back heel. And now, if you want again, lower yourself to the elbow of the arm in which you are supporting yourself. Try not to whack the floor with all like I just did. Shoulder blades reaching for the waist, press through that back foot. And breathe into it. Bring your hands down. Walk yourself back to center, hang over, and then roll up. Sorry, I didn't mean to stick my butt out. Okay, shake everything out. Nice shoulder rolls. Shake the head, drop the chin on your chest, feel your neck extending and relaxing, and then come back up. Excellent. All right, have a seat on the floor. Okay, so what I ask you to do now is lie down on the floor. Now make sure that you are not on a slippery floor, okay? Make sure that you're not going to slide out. We're going to do, I don't know if I'm going to slide out on this floor. We'll see what happens. Okay, what I'm going to ask you to do is take a deep breath in and breathe out and press your belly button against your spine. So this is nice and relaxed, not nice and relaxed, excuse me, nicely engaged, nice and flat. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. When you breathe in, you engage your stomach muscles further. And breathe out. So what you're going to feel are your ribs expanding to the side. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more time, deep breath in. And breathe out. Okay, just keep pulling those abdominal muscles in towards your spine, thinking of them as being fully engaged. You're not tucking anything. All you're doing is engaging those abdominal muscles. And just keep breathing while I talk for a minute. So when you have your balance and you find yourself wobbling, sometimes it's your ankle and your feet, sometimes it's your core. Every time you do anything, you can breathe deeply and maintain the engagement of your core. So when you're balancing, if you find yourself falling off, it might be that one part of your abdominal muscles has relaxed. It's because you weren't thinking about it. You're thinking about punching, you're thinking about balancing, you're thinking about what comes next in the kata, whatever it is. So at that point, you need to, because you have time in a kata, you need to think about re-engaging. But a lot of times people think that they can't engage their core without breathing, or if they engage their core, they can't breathe. Not true. Make sure you breathe when it's engaged. Okay, so now you've been holding it there. Your abdominal muscles are not your breath. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out and just lift your tailbone up off of the floor. So now we've curved our lower back. Yes, deep breath in. Breathe out, lift the next 2 or 3 vertebrae. So now your waistline is off of the floor and you were sort of on your bottom ribs. You're going to feel this a little bit in your quads. That's natural. Your weight might be in your heels. That's natural too. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out, lift it a little bit higher. So now you find yourself just on the bottom edges of your shoulder blades. Your belly is still flattened. Your muscles in your abdominal region are still engaged. Deep breath in. Breathe out, lift a little bit higher. So now we are right on our shoulders. I think I did slip. This is a little slippery floor for me, but anyhow. So we're on our shoulders. Our pelvises are lifted as high as we can. Your glutes are engaged, your belly is engaged, right? You're stretched through here, nice straight line. A little bit of a back arch, yeah? Very slight. Do not be resting on your neck. That's not where you want to be. You want to be on your shoulders, yes? So staying here, pulse up a little bit higher. So we're holding up. You can feel this in your quads probably, but we're also stretching. Same time, I want you now, see if you can bring your shoulder blades together and clasp your hands underneath your tailbone. So your arms are straight, your shoulder, your pectoral muscles are open, and you can probably lift a little higher. Good. Holding it there, pressing up. And now let's roll down 1 vertebrae at a time, coming down. Now you're at the bottom of your scapula. Now you're coming down through your ribs, the bottom of your ribs, and now your waistline is on the ground. Your tailbone is still up, and finally your tailbone comes down. And you can relax for a minute. Okay, good. Cheating out those legs, yeah, we were using them. All right, same thing again. This time though, so we're going to roll up first, tuck the pelvis, lower back, ribs, center ribs, scapula, and then finally up. Now what I want you to do now, see if you can walk your feet in a little bit and get on your toes. So you're going to walk your feet in a little bit, get on your toes, you're going to put your hands underneath, and just stretch your back a little higher. All right, so see if you can. If this is too high for you, then use a pillow or something that you can just lift those hips up a little bit higher than where you can feel a bigger stretch in your lower back. Yes, the lower belly is still engaged, but you are lifting and arching through that back. Release the lower back, roll down. 1 vertebrae at a time, going the opposite direction, you just stretched. rolling down, scapula, mid-back, keeping your tailbone off the floor, lower back, and down. Good. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. So you can feel that in your lower back, yes? All right, so if it's too high, you just do the first part of this. Okay, coming back down. All right, now, next, I'm going to ask you to do is bring one knee into your chest. All right, your other leg is bent still. Extend that leg all the way up as high as you can. Remember, your job is to think about extending through the heel. Right? This is what we were doing when you're upside down, standing up, and you were thinking about your sits bones going up. The same thing, only we're inverted. Yes? So we're pressing through the heel, pulling down through this hip of the leg you're working. And you're lengthening because you feel the hamstrings here lengthening. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out, pull a little closer. Pull down in that hip. As soon as you start pulling down that hip, you're going to feel it a lot more in the insertion point of the hamstring. Good. Now, bend the leg in. Reach across with the opposite arm. Extend the other leg onto the floor. It doesn't have to be perfectly straight. Pull the leg across the body, and then extend the other arm and look towards it. I want you to think about trying to keep your shoulder blades on the floor, your shoulders on the floor, and feel this toe touching the floor as you relax. The arm that's on top gives it a little extra weight, and therefore it helps the stretch. So again, we're doing a torso twist, but we're also stretching out this hip, the top hip, yeah? Take a deep breath in. And here it comes, melt to the floor. Check and see where you have tension in the body. And try and release it with every exhalation. Good. Keep pulling that leg. Take the other arm over your head. Roll onto your stomach. The leg that you just had your hand on. I can't see me. The leg that you just had your hand on. You want to bend it up behind you. Reach back with the same arm. And pull the heel close to your butt. To make sure your leg is not out to the side, yes? Both knees should start out touching. If you want to deepen that stretch, then I want you to lift the knee straight off the floor. It is still aligned with your hip. It is not going out to the side, but now it's lifted off the floor. Take your head, put it forward. You're stretching the quad, just in case you didn't feel it. And breathe. And relax the leg. Go back the way you just came. Turn that leg out. Place the ankle bone on the top of the other knee. Reach through for what I call a pretzel stretch, and maybe other people do too. I don't know. But have your neck long. Make sure you don't have your head like this. Lengthen that neck. Relax the upper body. Pull the leg closer to you. Flex the foot of the leg that's on top, because that will help, again, to make sure there's no twist or torque in the knee. Stretching is a complicated business, because if you start stretching one thing and you're not using correct form, you can really hurt something else. So try and be very aware of what you are doing as you stretch. Deep breath in, breathe out, pull it closer to you. And keep holding on to that leg below. Extend the leg we're just working on. You can put the foot on the floor. We're working with a bent leg today. Take a deep breath in. Pull down in this hip and extend the leg. Pressing up through the heel. So again, we're not locking the knee. We are you're pulling and extending up the back of the leg. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out, pull a little higher. Make sure your neck is nice and extended. Your chest is open, your shoulders are relaxed. One more time, deep breath in and pull it close. Good. Bend that knee in. Reach across with the other arm on the outside of that leg. Extend the bottom leg, doesn't have to be completely straight, and then just pull the knee across. You're trying to keep both shoulders on the floor. Actually, I said shoulder blade before, I misspoke. It's really your shoulders you want to keep on the floor. If you can keep your shoulder blades on the floor, that's great too. That's a good aspiration to have. Me, I can't keep my shoulder blades on the floor. But I can keep both shoulders on the floor, so try that, yes? Turn your head towards the extended arm. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out and relax. And enjoy this position. Enjoy this time when you're stretching to really just be in your body. There's nothing else to think about. There's no sequence or language you have to remember. It's just being in yourself on this relaxing and cellular moment. Good, and bring it back. Turn it out. Nope, that's not right, sorry. I lied. You have to keep going the way you're going, all the way over. Bend the working leg, reach back. Put your knees together. And again, stretching the quad. You can lift it up off of the floor if you wish. Stretching the quad, deep breath in, and breathe out, try and relax into it. Breathe in, and breathe out. Both hip bones should be on the floor as you do this, by the way. You're not lifting your hip up, you're stretching the quad. If you let your hip go up, it means that you're actually not stretching as deeply as you can. Good, put the quad down, turn around, back the way you came, turn the leg up, put that ankle bone on the top of the other leg, make sure you're flexing the working leg. And deep breath in, breathe out, pull it close to you. Neck relaxed, shoulders relaxed. Try and relax everything except that flexed foot. That flexed foot cannot relax because that flexed foot is protecting your knee. Breath in and breathe out. And again, same thing in this position, any of the positions. Yeah, I know it's like, this is really painful. How can I possibly relax in here? How can I be in the moment? Just let it wash through if you can. Just occupy your body. Without anything else except those muscles extending, relaxing, lengthening. Good, and release it down. Shake everything out. Oh my goodness gracious me, okay. One more thing. You got, you already know this stuff, but you don't already do this. We are going to look at stretching our backs so that we can do those back rolls at some point. Please be careful of your neck. What I'm going to ask you to do is you're going to bring your knees into your chest. This time you can let that tailbone leave the floor. Put your hands on the floor. You're going to send your feet up towards the ceiling. Yeah, so they're up towards the ceiling. Hold on to your abdominal muscles. And I'm going to ask you to press into the floor with your elbows, excuse me, and your hands. And then take your deep breath in. Send the legs up and over. And hold on. So now you're going to be standing on our, again, you should be on your shoulders. If you feel any pain in your neck, please come down. You are lifting all the way up. You're balanced on your elbows. Your hands are on your hips. Yes, so you're balancing on your elbows. Now, right from here, you want to take one leg down over your head. And leave it there for a minute. And bring it up. Send the other leg down to the floor. And bring it up. Okay, here we go. See if you can take both legs over your head to the floor. If you want, you can release your arms, stretch out. Hold it there. Okay, now, right from here, pull your belly in. We're going to roll down the spine. If you want, put your hands down here. If not, see if you can do it without using your hands. It's not easy. I might not be able to do it. I haven't done this for a long time. Stretch those legs. Roll down. Resist with your feet. Rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Slowly, slowly. Pull that belly button in. Slowly. Whoop. Here it is. And oh, that wasn't very slow. Sorry. They think it's been a long time. All right. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Bring the knees in one more time. Lift the head up. Good. Release. And now I want you just to rock up onto your sits bones in a nice balanced position. Woo. Holding it there. Rock back. Try and keep the distance between your head and your knees the same and come back to exactly the same plank. Woo. And one more time. Woo. Good. Last time. Excellent. Lift everything up. Bring it in. Roll over to the side. Onto your hands and knees. Tuck your pelvis underneath. Am I going off the screen? No. This is good. Bring over. Bend the knees. Roll all the way through. Come up to standing. Reach up towards the ceiling. Deep breath in. Hold the breath. Send the energy all the way up through the toe, fingers, and down through the toes. Breathe out the big sigh and drop everything. All righty, Aphrodites. Because there are two Aphrodites here, and then a third person who I'm not sure who that is. Maybe that's just me. Anyhow, thank you for being here. We stretched a number of things, but there are lots of other things to stretch. So if you feel like you need to stretch after the stretch class, please do so, like arms, shoulders, neck, those kinds of things. We didn't get there today. Hands, all of those things can be stretched out, yes? Awesome. So, okay. If you have any thoughts that you want to share with me, please do. And then we'll call it quits. I hope you had a nice Mother's Day yesterday. And please stay warm tonight. You're so welcome, Senpai Amelia. I hope the rest of you feels good too. Okay, excellent. Thanks. Just we know, excellent. All right, so it's so fabulous. Okay. Oh, all of those things that I like to send up, you're sending up. All right, great. So it's not just Aphrodite, it's whatever the opposite of Aphrodite or the male counterpart of Aphrodite was. It's good to have you all here. All right, I hope you feel stretchy. I can't wait to see you guys at some other time, other than Zoom, but I like seeing you in Zoom too. So, okay. All right.